Billions of dollars at risk. Tonight, the slowdown at West Coast ports continues, and now California lawmakers are calling on President Obama to step in to get the cargo moving again.
A bitter labor dispute's at the root of the problem. It spans from California ports like Oakland, Los Angeles, and San Diego to Seattle, where trucks are lined up still waiting to be loaded.
It's also impacting shipments in West Sacramento and Stockton. Some say this gridlock at the ports could not come at a worse time. This weekend, port operators have announced they will shut down shipping for the President's Day weekend.
And KCRA 3 Sharikina Shams joins us now live from the port of West Sacramento. And Sharo, what are lawmakers asking the president to do exactly?
Gulston, Republican lawmakers want the president to visit ports while he's on the West Coast this weekend. They also say if ports shut down completely, they want the president to use the Taft-Hartley Act, a labor law, to force the ports open.
This is a livelihood right here.
Dave Cunin parked this truck outside the state capitol today to show us what he has on the line in the ongoing labor dispute at West Coast ports. Thousands of tons of waste paper he normally sells to Asian companies who recycle it.
I have approximately 5,000 tons that I can't move to the ports because ports are just slow, and I'm basically only shipping about 20% of what I actually bale up.
Bill Carrier, a Glenn County walnut grower, won't be able to ship his walnuts to Asia in time for the Lunar New Year celebrations. And today, his 30 workers didn't get to work.
It was a difficult conversation for me to have with my employees to say, hey, guess what? You know, I know you only make $12, $15 an hour packing. These are decent jobs in Glenn County where we are. I didn't have the heart to tell them what the details were because, you know, they'd love to have a long-term type job that pays quite a bit more.
Business owners gathered at the state capitol with lawmakers today. One state senator who represents an area that includes the Port of Los Angeles puts the blame on the Pacific Maritime Association, which runs shipping at ports.
And I also call on PMA to basically stop holding California's ports hostage. Reopen California's ports now.
Republicans are urging President Obama to get involved in the labor dispute between PMA and the Longshoremen's Union. Congressman Jeff Denham weighed in from Washington.
It's no longer a Central Valley problem or a California problem or even a West Coast problem. This is something that now is affecting our national economy and really putting us in a position where we can lose market share around the globe.
Well, the situation is affecting some imports. It is not expected to affect the goods that you're able to buy at the store, at least not for now. We are told that all depends on how much longer the impasse goes on. Live here in West Sacramento, I'm Sharikina Shams, KCRA 3 News.
Huge impact, Cheryl. Thank you. And both sides say they have agreed on pay and benefits. The only sticking point right now is over language in the contract about the arbitration process.